W's in chat, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. How goes it? Midnight, Kaz, Sundoner, Epic Cool Man. Big W's in chat. How's everyone doing tonight? We're gonna play some zombies. That's what it all comes down to, you know what I want? You got Fallout 4 midnight? Yo, that's wicked. Nobody asked, Pug. I'm sure someone asked somewhere. Could have been Nepal. I don't know. But someone somewhere, I'm certain, asked. How long until you realize that nobody will ever ask? Surely someone has to have asked. Otherwise, it just hurts my feelings. You were playing Transit, Kaz? Yo, that's smooth. You love Nut? Listen, everyone loves Nut. We got to be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. All right. I also got a racing game, which I'm not a big fan of since racing games aren't my thing. Racing games can be fun. It kind of depends on what you're playing. Like Dirt is really fun. Forza is really fun. You know. It's a potato? Oh no. Is that what that is? Oh yeah, I see that now. Oops. I just assumed it was a peanut. Oops. Pug, you don't like nut? Listen, it's good protein. That's what we always like to tell ourselves. Gary, I completely missed your message there for a second. How are you, my friend? Doing well, I hope. What you don't actually get, my dad get it for... Blah, blah. What you didn't actually get, my dad got it for me since he wants me to play something else than zombies-related games. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know, but racing games are fun at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Reminds me of my uncle. Oh, Pug. Same. I'm eating pizza. Yo, cool, man. Pizza is always the way to go. We got to be honest with ourselves here. Pizza is dope. Regamark 2 confirmed works on Blood of the Dead boss fight. Okay, let's go, Gary. Let's go. You beat the Easter egg? You must have. You seem pretty, maybe it was just me reading your chat with enthusiasm, but you seem pretty enthused. For lack of a better term, I suppose. But hey, listen, we're gonna play some zombies tonight. Right now I'm heading to the lovely Diamond City. Diamond City. Are you starting a brand new save, Midnight? Brand new saves on Fallout are always a ton of fun. This is true. Why did you follow in EDP's footsteps? I can't help myself. Cupcakes are delicious. Did indeed beat it. Took me 3.5 hours. That sounds about right. You are starting a new save, Midnight. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool. All right. Oh, I always forget that pops up, but while I have y'all here, be sure to leave a like on the stream. It truly helps us out with the algorithm. Gets the channel up there for more people to find. Joining on the streams and all the chaos we like to, you know, put against ourselves. And subscribe if you haven't already. You'll get notified the next time we go live and all the fun stuff. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into here. Transit. Oh, it's already there for me. Transit. I don't know why I felt the need to torture myself today. But for some reason, I just kind of felt like, you know what? It's been a while since we've played Transit on stream. Like a long time. It's time for a bit of self-torture. You know what I mean? Self-loathing. It was my first time ever doing it for as well. Really? I got Alpha Omega done as well first time yesterday's. That's insane, Gary. I'm gonna be honest. I have never done Blood of the Dead or Alpha Omega. It's just 2 Easter eggs that I just did not, because I hate Alpha Omega as a map. Hate is a strong word, but I really don't like that map. I like Blood of the Dead. I don't think it's the worst map of all time. But the Easter egg is notoriously the most difficult, so I just kind of stayed away from it. But also, have you seen Game Theory's new channel, Style Theory? What is Style Theory? I know Game Theory. like Pat, but I don't know that new channel. I've had it since launch, but never did any of the EEs on it. Right on. They're all pretty challenging, so that's fair. I've done one Easter egg, and Dopey did everything for me. Hey, that's okay. You know, baby steps, as we like to say. All right, let's start up. So here's the goal that we're trying to do for Transit. Obviously, the Easter egg isn't doable solo, at least not if you want to stay sane. If you don't mind going a little insane, then I guess it's technically doable through, like, glitches. But here's the deal. We're trying to do everything that the map has to offer. By everything, what I mean is, we're going to be building the Wonder Weapon. I forget what it's even called. We're going to be building the zombie shield. And we're going to be opening up Pack-a-Punch. Pretty much what it comes down to. Remember, avoid the jet gun. It's unfortunate because today we are specifically building the jet gun. That is literally the goal. Pretty sure I missed every single shot at the legs there. That was a little embarrassing.
This could be transformed into
Wait, what? Yeah. I gotta. It's the goal. I know not a single person in the history of the world has set it out as their goal to build the jet gun, but it is mine today. I know, pretty much gonna make me, it's gonna drive me, what am I trying to say? It's going to drive me just as insane as completing the Easter egg solo. It literally is. I know it is. Oh, not the nuke. God, calm down. Now I got 3 games in my follow collection. Let's go.
If I were to combine this with
Complete the device. Do it. Calm down, would you? Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Our friend just bought Black Ops 2 on his first COD game on the Wii U. The Wii U. Imagine. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Apparently it runs well, really. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, to be fair. Ooh, we get the bus top. Let's go. It doesn't surprise me because they, like, really make the textures extremely, like, limited in the way that they design it, specifically to be able to run faster, better, jump higher. All the fun stuff, you know what I mean? It's the same problem that, like, Kino on the Wii had, was, like, you only have limited file sizes, so the game runs extremely well, but you can literally see the Pack-a-Punch rooms from the alley, because where else do you put them when your file has to be X amount in size? You know what I mean? End your game by dying to buildable traps. Alright, sounds good, Gary. That's probably what's going to end up happening, to be fair. But, we'd rather it not. Try not to go down from Ziggy Zag the zombie. I don't know why Ziggy Zag was the first thing that came to my mind. I just didn't expect it since it has... Excuse me. I just didn't expect it since he has a PC. Well, then why did he buy it for the Wii U? Was it for the memes? It had to have been for the memes, right? Oh, wait. I gotta jump out here. There's a part. Where is it? Where is it? Is that it? That is not it. I just realized that we had to jump out. Whoopsie daisies. I think I may have missed it. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna play Farm, Kaz. Farm is underrated. It's actually pretty good.
What is the point?
The other 2 I have are Fallout Shelter and, yes, call me insane, but Fallout 76. Midnight. No. No, not the 76. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch over to my guide. I specifically got a guide, yes, for the jet gun, because how am I supposed to remember where these parts are? So, let me take a look. The Thrustodyne Aeronautics Model 23, that's what the jet gun's called? What did you just call me? Jeez. Zoot the zombie. Ooh, Pug. Zoot is way better. Let's be honest. It's his first Call of Duty experience. Wild. First Call of Duty experience. You own a PC and you bought it for the Wii U. That is unreal. Unreal. A guide for the jet gun? I know. It's been over 10 years. Give me a break. The jet gun is wonder weapon of this map. It contains 4 parts scattered around the map and can be used in about a 15 to 25. That's not English, but that's fine. Location, tunnel. It's between bus stops and diner. Yes. I'm aware of where the tunnel is. Except this guy isn't gonna let me. Yeah. I wasn't paying much attention. I think we missed a couple of like places where the jet gun part can spawn, so we have to backtrack. Find out where it is. Unless it was the opposite, it was actually ahead of us, not behind us. Because I can't even get to that side of the road, right? Maybe I'm losing my mind. I think I'm back here with the denizens for no reason. Hang on, chat. I'm going to catch up on some chats here in a second. I'm just trying to survive my first denizen attack of the game, and trust me, there will be many. Something where I can hardly open pap on Derice. Okay, don't bully him too hard. It's true. Pug literally, his very first zombies experience is like, what, last year you said, Pug? You kind of started looking more into like playing zombies and stuff, and now... I think that's what you told me. Mr. Kroku, how are you, my friend? Doing well, I hope. I'm not seeing a part here, lads. And we're out of the tunnel. Okay, cool. There's a couple of screenshots of different spawn locations. I'm gonna go back to where the denizens can't get me, and I'm gonna look over all of them, and then we'll try and find them. I don't know if I'm gonna go full Psycho Somerset in this stream, but I certainly am not gonna be the same by the end of it, that's for sure. Hey, got our dolphin dive back. Okay, I gotta look at these screenshots. So, there's one that's supposedly, what does that even mean? Between like a wall, it's in like a corner. It should be right here. Obviously the part isn't there, so it's not that location. Cool beans. Moving on. Because Chrisman, because of your BO3 first room video and being peer pressured into buying BO3, it's kind of cool that it's like... It is kind of cool to have my name mentioned in the same sentence as Chrism, because I looked up to that guy. He's part of the reason I started making videos. So it's super cool that you watch one of his videos and then watch one of mine and we're like, I should start playing this game. It's cool beans. That's cool beans. So they also say it can spawn over here on this wall. Clearly it has not. So that's cool. Between kind of a white Beetle and a blue car, which I'm assuming is right there. It looks similar, but it's not that exact crash. Oh, there it is. Cool. Now here's the thing. I don't think we can carry 2 parts at the same time. So we have to go all the way to town and place the part. And then we have to backtrack all the way to the other spawn locations. Welcome to transit, everyone. For real. Second part is the handle. Location's cornfield. It's between farm and power room. Once you're in the cornfield area, go to your right side and you will see a building. Noctur on Toten. Hey, we're going to visit Noct, everyone. It'll be on top of the drawers or on the shelvings. Shelvings, I didn't know that was a word. It is for this paragraph. That's wild. I got no ammo in the box. Give me a monkey. Yo, let's go. We love no ammo box monkeys. Use the monkey to pick up some ammo. That's what I'm saying, right? Just fooling. Okay. Should we just wait for the bus to take us to town? I think that's probably the thing to do, right? Because I don't think it's going to be that much longer before the bus kind of makes its full rotation and makes its way back to us. So, I think we'll just hang around. We'll hang around. Well, in the meantime, as a quick reminder to everyone, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It truly helps us out with the algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I love how, like, the part where I say thank you for coming to my TED Talk has just kind of become part of the spiel. Also, normally it's longer than that, but sometimes they like them shorter. That's not at all true. Sorry, lads. It's about the way you use it. Oh no, Denizen be on his way in.
Brightened it off somehow.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Do not even talk to me. What's this guy's name again? I forget all their names. Misty, Russman. Hey, I can hear the bus. The bus be bussin'. I was playing World at War Knocked, and it was a painful experience, which made me not want to touch zombies. That's fair. That's fair. Marlton, thank you, thank you.
Jumped off a bridge.
Like, I do find their characters interesting. I know many people say that they find these characters annoying. I definitely can see the annoyance, but they've never really annoyed me as much as they annoy other characters. And I do find their story interesting, which I'm sure is not something that most people agree upon, and that's fine. I like it.
Clearly they are hungry.
Clearly not enough to remember the character names, but... What are you doing? Leave me alone. I want to get on top of the roof, but also in the tunnel is how you get knocked off from, like, road signs and stuff. Imagine, we have to go all the way to town. I'm not even going to turn on the power yet, because then we're going to get the Avogadro spawning and stuff. We'll backtrack to power. Misty, Russian. I think you meant Russman, but that's fine. Autocorrect is a thing. Stuhlinger and Marlton. Yes. Might as well jump off. Wait around. I would open this, but then we won't be able to afford the box. And I think at least one of the shield parts is in there. So there's no real point yet. We'll backtrack. I was training in box room. First spin gave me the Thompson. The Thompson Wallby was in the room, so I had ammo available. Nice. And second spin gave me ray gun. Pug. No way. For real? That's decent. Just need a little revive. It's the Russian men. Russian men.
This seems an ideal placement.
What's in here?
I am conserving
Hey, the
power
ladder.
in more ways
Is this
than
gonna leave? Oh, it's gonna leave the jet. I don't think we really need the ladder, do we? The bus is gonna take off here in a second. I know he is. We'll go back for the part. Add the part, go back for the jet gun part,
so myself.
and hopefully the driver doesn't take off on us. That would be decent. Hey, I think it's actually gonna happen the way I wanted it to happen. Let's go, lads. Around 28, a zombie came at me, and my aim assist kept taking me away from it. I hate it when that happens. It's such a huge, like, World at War Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 issue. It's brutal. My Thompson needed to be reloaded, so I switched to the ray gun and shot the zombie, but the zombie hit me. Plus, you get splash damage from the ray gun. The ray gun splash damage is so annoying. It's one of the huge downsides of the ray gun. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know? So I killed myself with the ray gun? Yeah, no, exactly. And my friend was with me at the time, and I accidentally slapped him so hard. That's funny. That's really funny. I now have met Piper. Piper is one of the greatest characters in any of the Fallout games, like the entirety of the Fallout series. Piper and Detective. Who's the robot guy? Detective something, clearly, but. Man, it's so long before we get to town. Piper, I hardly know her. Woo. And we might as well train out front here, you know. I love the Dolphin Dive. I'm actually very happy that the Dolphin Dive is back in Modern Warfare 2. Grid Edition. You can slide and dive. It adds so much more to like the ability of movement, and I really like it. Detective Valentine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Dit, what's your favorite COD Zombies map? My favorite Call of Duty... What am I trying to say? My favorite Call of Duty Zombies map is Horizon Draka from Black Ops 3. That map is gorgeous. It's the most well laid out map. The movement is insane. The way that you're able to use... Chat, I'm really forgetful. What are those things called again in Horizon Draka that allow you to shoot across the map? I forget them every time. You're able to use those. You have the teleporter down there. The Wonder Weapon is incredible. It's basically... I don't want to say a better Origins, because Origins is an entirely different experience, but the Wonder Weapon experience is improved upon since Origins. Like, building all 4 bows is easier than building all 4 staffs. Plus, I think the bows are just better to use. I know the staffs have, like, multi-use. You have, like, the revive tool and stuff like that. You can melee, and then you can shoot them and all this other stuff. And the staffs are probably cooler than the bows. But overall, Horizon Draka is my favorite map. I adore it. I also love how the Easter egg is the inverse of Moon. Instead of Moon blowing up the Earth, you blow up the Moon before they can blow Earth up. It's incredible. So good. It's all about undoing the original storyline, right? The original timeline, preventing kind of Black Ops 1 from happening. Super cool. What's up, boys? Jello! How's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I did see your chat pop up right at the beginning when I started answering that question. And then I just like to talk about Horizon Draka a lot, so... Sorry, it was like 2 or 3 minutes before I got to your chatter. He likes Duran Fong and Mauer. Yes, Duran Fong and Mauer are my 2 favorite maps of all time. You got it, Pug. Thanks. The balls of truth or something. Nick Valentine is great for hacking, and Piper is great for being a best friend and give you emotional support. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Alright, let us up. Hey, there it is. I don't think there's anything that can knock us off from here to power, right? So, Horizon Draka is truly ahead of its time. It was. It was. Horizon Draka was so good. And, like, I don't want to say, oh, there's Noct. It's good to know. I couldn't remember where the cornfield and Noct was. But it's good to know that it's after farm. Yeah, there you are. Ah! So we have to make our way to Noct eventually. But Horizon Draka, I don't want to say it went downhill from there, because that's a really harsh statement. Plus, there's some truly incredible zombies maps post Horizon Draka. Noct. However, I mean, Horizon Draka for me was kind of peak, because it was my favorite of all time. Like, don't get me wrong, I love all the rest of the BO3 maps. I love Gorod Krovi. I love Revelations. I like Zetsubo no Shima. It's not my favorite or anything. Zed is underappreciated, that's for sure. Buried was my childhood. I played it when I was 3 years old. Dang, that's awesome. Hopefully, at one point in time, we will be able to see Buried in a Zombies Chronicles 2. I would love to see a remaster of Transit and Die Rise as well, but Buried probably above them all because it's the one that I like the most of the Victus maps. So, you know, credit where credit's due type of thing. I think there is some stuff up here that can knock me off, so I'm going to get down inside. The first COD I touched was Ghosts. That's why I stayed away from COD for so long. You know what? That is completely fair. Ghosts is not a great first COD experience, that's for sure. Like, let's be honest here. Holy. The zombie's getting a little close for comfort. I can only take so much physical abuse. I'm just kidding, I can take a lot. Have you heard about Fallout London? I have not. Is that something that they're adding to like 76? Or is it new content? Or what's up with Fallout London? Here's the buildable, lads. Get to add this part, and then we get to make the round trip again. Woo! Yeah. Oh, wait, that wasn't added yet. Shoot. That's embarrassing. COD Ghosts is F tier. COD Ghosts, here's the deal with COD Ghosts. When it came out, I was like, this is the worst Call of Duty I've ever played. And that stayed true for a long time. Until Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Vanguard. I gotta be honest, Call of Duty Ghosts is not a great installment. Extinction is a lot of fun. I wish we could have seen more Extinction. The campaign was fine, but multiplayer, pretty much the reason you bought the game, was such garbage. It introduced modern features that would be used in later CODs, like the leaning mechanic. The slide was first introduced in Call of Duty Ghosts, right? But other than that, it did not have a lot of good stuff to offer. Also, like the sniper scope, the way that like the background was blurred out instead of just a black screen. That was the first game to introduce that. It introduced a lot of features that would later be used in like Call of Duties and kind of become the staple of the franchise, or become staples of the franchise. But overall, not a great game, that's for sure. But I definitely dislike Advanced Warfare and Vanguard more than Ghosts. That's where I'm getting. So, Pug says, yes, London. London. The boys love London. Do the boys love London? I guess so. It had so much potential, but the devs screwed up. Oh, for sure. For sure. Infinity Ward wanted to create a new franchise because Modern Warfare 3 had just come out. That was their previous installment. And they said, where do we go from here? We can't exactly make a Modern Warfare 4 like everybody wanted. Where do you go with campaign and multiplayer? And they wanted to do something a little bit different. It's also the first COD that was like slightly futuristic because it's based in like kind of like a postmodern war era. It's kind of like the Black Ops 2 era. Because Black Ops 2 was so insanely successful, and that was like near future type of thing. Oh, we gotta get inside for this one, lads. Gotta get inside. But yeah, it had major potential, just ultimately wasn't great. It's a Fallout for PC. Hang on, I gotta survive this zombie, and then I'll come back to that chat. It's a Fallout 4 PC exclusive mod, and I heard that there were some Doctor Who cast members involved with the mod. Okay, that's kind of huge. Interesting. There's Extinction in Infinite Warfare. There is Extinction in Infinite Warfare. I don't think that's true. Is Extinction in Infinite Warfare? Infinite Warfare had zombies. It was the only time Infinity Ward had ever attempted zombies, and I do wish it would come back with Modern Warfare 2 as like a post-launch DLC. Sounds like that's not happening because we're getting another main title game at the end of the year, which is very unfortunate. I was really hoping for some good year 2 content. Maybe I'm wrong. Was there Extinction and zombies? I don't know. I don't know.
Now we see if my engineering
Interesting.
prowess is prodigious or merely
Some people call it the New Vegas successor. Dang, that is quite...
my incoming funds are not enough.
Incoming
to support
funds?
my
What did I spend it on? What do you mean? Alright, we'll start up round 2 so I can get some points. I think we have to. Oh wait, I spent it in town. That's right. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot about that, but... yeah, New Vegas successor, that is quite the statement, I gotta be honest. Infinite Warfare is decently good. You should stream it sometime. I don't think I own it. Well, I did buy... I bought it for Xbox when it first came out, specifically, like most people, I bought the deluxe edition so I could get COD 4 Remaster. So it's only for Xbox, and I would only have Zombies in Spaceland, but that might be something that we could stream. I'll get my Elgato set up, and we'll stream it from the Xbox. That sounds like a lot of fun, to be honest. BO3 is S++. Oh, 100%. Campaign, garbage. Multiplayer, don't get me wrong, I prefer a like jetpack Call of Duty. I prefer boots on the ground, but of the jetpack Call of Duties, are you kidding me? I just got all these points and I have to buy this. I can't even buy it. All right, we're gonna be here for a little minute, lads. Ooh.
Double points. Just to you. Double points to me. An equitable accommodation.
This is good. This is good. And we still have enough. Let's go. And then I gotta get a new one of these.
My diagnostic skills seem
There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. That's the end of the round. We'll go round 3. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's do some zombie roulette, shall we? Zombie roulette. Interesting. Please explain more. Beast from Beyond has Extinction aliens? Oh! That's right! Okay, okay. I completely forgot about that. Because like I said, I didn't play, like, Infinite Warfare at all. I didn't, like, I bought the deluxe edition. I never inserted the disc into my Xbox for a second. I spent all that money for COD 4 Remastered. Didn't even touch the game. So that could be something. If I can find my disc for my Xbox, I'll see if I can get that set up and we'll stream that sometime. That sounds like a lot of fun. Here's another hot take for you following from my Origins escapades. My dyslexia kicked in for that word. That was brutal. Last stream, I shouldn't have opinions. BO3 multiplayer isn't that great. BO3 multiplayer isn't that great. I agree. Of the jetpack Call of Duties, BO3 is the best. Right? So I agree with your statement, but when you compare Advanced Warfare to BO3 to Infinite Warfare, BO3 is the best. I think. Also, Infinite Warfare I never played. But, like, kind of from what I hear, most people seem to agree with that statement. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. And it's very accurate to real-life London as well. That's why it's only PC exclusive. Interesting, interesting. Because on console, Fallout 4 has 2 gigabytes of storage for mods. Really? That's it? Jeez, I didn't realize it was that low. That's kind of absurd, to be honest. I didn't play much IW either, but I was a huge Extinction fan, so I remember that. Cool, cool. I have a video going up tomorrow, and I gotta be honest, I didn't bleep out any of the cussing, and the 2 buddies that I was playing with cuss a lot. So, for anyone in chat that offends, maybe skip that one. But I do have a video going up tomorrow where we played Extinction, and I haven't played in, well, 2013, 10 years. I literally haven't played Extinction in almost 10 years. So I played Extinction for the first time in 10 years with my buddies, and we had a blast. That video goes up tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that one. insta kill and double points. I think I'm gonna have to change my pants after that one. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, well, there's the insta kill you're talking about. Cool beans. You gotta stay alive. Pretty please. Pretty please. If I said my thoughts on Jetpack multiplayer CODs and where I'd rank them, I'd get blasted. Oh, lucky. I gotta hear him. As far as the Jetpack, oh man, Advanced Warfare is your favorite, isn't it? Oh no. All right, let's hear him. Here's a question then. If you agree the multiplayer ain't great, and we all know that the campaign is terrible, how the F is it calling it S++? Zombies. Okay, hear me out. Multiplayer isn't that great. Of the Jetpacks, it's my favorite. Still not that great. Campaign is terrible. Zombies is so good that it makes up for the multiplayer not being great and the campaign being bad. I'll say it. I will say it. BO3 Zombies is so good that it makes the game an S++ tier. It just does. And maybe that's like just the core Zombies fan in me, because I never played a whole lot of BO3 multiplayer, and I beat the campaign once and never touched it again. Never tried to beat it on another difficulty or anything. Never tried to, get all the achievements and all the other stuff, but Zombies for that game truly makes up for the other modes just not being that great. And maybe that... No, I don't think so. I was going to say maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but I feel like most people probably agree with that, so I don't know. And they had 5 gigabytes of storage for mods on Skyrim Special Edition. Oh. To be fair, the mods aren't that big. Also, to be fair, that London mod sounds like it's going to be enormous, so I get where they're coming from. For sure. For sure. But Advanced Warfare is my 3rd favorite multiplayer, and BO3 is my 4th. Huh? I get people didn't like the movement, but those games didn't reward camping, and I loved it. Plus, they both had lots of grind for it. Wait, you're talking about CODs in general? Oh. Oh, lucky. I thought you were ranking... I was confused when you said 4th. I was like, there's only 3 Jetpack CODs. Advanced Warfare is your 3rd favorite Call of Duty? That's wild. And BO3 is 1 notch below that. Dang. Here's what I will say about the Jetpack. Yeah, the multiplayers, for sure. Because, like, putting Advanced Warfare Zombies above BO3 is blasphemy. It just is. But I like a lot of pro players, because I tend to watch, like, a lot of the multiplayer pro scene. Like the COD League and stuff like that. Toronto Ultra is the only Canadian team, so it's the team I have to root for kind of thing. And I hear a lot of pros talking about they kind of wish that some of the advanced movement would come back because it required true skill. And I now understand what they mean. You're talking like, you're totally right. I mean, like they didn't enforce camping. They were doing the opposite. They were being like, get up, move around, find someone to shoot, run on the walls, double jump, triple jump. Launch yourself through the sky. It makes it for a harder target to shoot. It kind of stops players from hitting 100 kill lobbies, because as much as it is fun to get 100 kills in a game, the guy on the bottom of the leaderboard with 12 kills is never going to play again. Right? So I get what you're saying. I don't know that I fully agree with that statement, but I totally get where you and kind of those pro players are coming from now. Interesting. Mother F just played Titanfall 2. That's kind of what Call of Duty was trying to do, because I think back in the day they thought Titanfall was going to supersede Call of Duty. And so Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare came out to kind of take care of that. And then ultimately Titanfall just never came back. We got... what's that battle royale called? I don't play it, so I don't know. But it's based in the Titanfall universe, I'm pretty sure. Either way. It's going to be huge, and it has its own story. That's really cool. I love mods that do that. Better than all futuristic CODs? Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. I didn't play Titanfall 2. I played the first Titanfall, and that was a lot of fun. So, That's not my list for COD in general, just multiplayer. Yeah. No, for sure. Like, COD in generals, I don't know how you place CODs in general, because, like, all the games are so divisive. I like different CODs for different reasons. Like, my favorite COD overall is probably Black Ops 1, because Black Ops 1 has my favorite campaign, it has my second favorite multiplayer, and it has my probably second favorite zombies mode as well. Like, it offers a lot, right? Okay, we need to go for Knocked now. Which... Oh, the path is right there. There you are. You denizen dinky-doo. I forget where that list said to go through the corn maze, but I'm pretty sure the building's just over here, right? Unless, do I have to run through the corn to get there? No, you can't. Okay, cool. I see, bro, Titanfall is my favorite shooter of all time, and Apex is one of my least? Dang. I was not expecting that opinion, to be honest. Once you're in the field, go on your right side and you see a building. Nocturne Totem will be on top of the drawers. Where's that entrance to the cornfield over here? Oh, there's no... Oh, there is denizens here. I was going to say there's no denizens here. That was a lie. I've played Titanfall, Smug. 1 and 2 are great, but it's all pretty different from COD, even the jetpack ones. Fair enough. Am I going through the right cornfield entrance? I could have sworn I'd seen... Oh... I completely missed the path. Whoops. That's embarrassing. The denizen's gonna leave me alone? Hey, let's go, lads. We're at Knocked, and we're outside of Knocked. Imagine. This was, like, mind-blowing back in the day when people found Knocked in the cornfield. It was only, like, day 2 or 3 of the game being out that people discovered this, but this was mind-blowing back in the day. People were like, this is the best map of all time. And then now we're like, this is the worst map of all time. Apex killed Respawn. That's the thing, is like EA really pumped that game out for money making, as EA does. But I just feel like new COD multiplayers are a complete snooze fest with nothing to do and tons of camping. The jetpack ones were a lot more exciting. That being said, BO2 and Modern Warfare 2 2009 are still the best, for sure, for sure. My favorite Call of Duty of all time is probably Black Ops 1, like I was saying earlier. My favorite multiplayer is Black Ops 2. And then my favorite zombies is Black Ops 3. I feel like most people agree with that, though. But yeah, like modern CODs, what it comes down to is Activision realizing how much money they can make. There's the handle right there. How much money Activision can make with a battle pass system. And it's the exact same problem that we had with the loot boxes. Like, in the loot boxes, it was fun in the beginning because people were like, ooh... spend a whole ton of money, hopefully try and get the best gun, do what you can, do what you do. But the problem is, it gets old so quick. Like in Modern Warfare 2019, I think most people were really excited for that. It was kind of like a rehashing of the franchise, all this other stuff. The pandemic was happening, which is unfortunate that we were going through a pandemic, but it gave people tons of time to, you know, stay home, play lots of Call of Duty, have lots of fun. Activision made tons of money because people were home with nothing to do, nothing to spend their money on. Some people couldn't even make money, which is real unfortunate. But Activision made tons of money, right? Like... And Modern Warfare 2019 wasn't even that great of a game. You look back at it now and you're like, ugh, this game, like, wasn't good. Ugh. Like, I do think Modern Warfare 2... like 2022 is an improvement, but man, like, I'm gonna be honest, I would rather, like, Call of Duty, what was it, Call of Duty World War II over the last few games that we've had. Cold War was really fun. I really liked that multiplayer, but it's just Activision trying to force feed you a battle pass, and I just don't want a battle pass. Like, I would rather have bought a $15 DLC every 3 months. It's the honest truth. It's the honest truth. But round 12 and 13, man, I always lose on 12 and 13. Kaz, no. No, Kaz, no. Restart. That's what Zombies all about. Fallout 4 is supposed to be Nate's story and not Nora. Interesting. Interesting. That's kind of the way that the game is set up, to be fair. But hot take, I'd prefer loot boxes over the current system. It was worse for getting new guns, yes, but you could at least earn cosmetics in-game. It can't do that anymore. For sure. Like, I'm glad that loot boxes are gone. And that's one good thing that the Battle Pass system offers, is that you play the game for X amount of time, earn X amount of tiers, and you're guaranteed the cosmetic over spending potentially hundreds of dollars trying to get the cosmetic that you want. But force-feeding players a battle pass has prevented the studios from making any new content. Like, for Cold War, we didn't get any zombies maps, right? Like, we got Firebase Z, which they even said was just a filler for Mauer. Then we got Outbreak, which kind of became their big, like, moneymaker for zombies. That's why Vanguard ended up being what it was. And then we finally get Mauer, and it had, like, a fun Easter egg and whatnot. It's a shame that it was just a copy-paste from the campaign level. But, like, Cold War Zombies, like, the mechanics are so good. But for me, the maps are, like, super disappointing. And it all comes down to the Battle Pass system. They're making so much money that they realize they don't have to put out that much and make that much content, and they can still make as much money, if not more. It's real unfortunate, for sure. Call of Duty Ohio versus Russia, let's go. But yeah, Activision just doesn't care about multiplayer anymore, so they barely support it. They only care for Warzone. That's what it comes down to, right? Warzone's their big money maker, and Call of Duty will never be the same. Unless Microsoft takes the acquisition, the deal finally goes through, and in 2025 we actually get some like Microsoft stuff, and maybe some things will change. Probably not, but one can hope, you know? I love the Modern Warfare 2019 campaign. I think even more the Modern Warfare 2022. I preferred the Modern Warfare 2 campaign over the Modern Warfare 2019. It was longer, maybe a little bit bloated. I'm just waiting for the bus, by the way. But even still, like, I think the story is a little bit better. You get a bit more of those, like, house invasion, like, night vision, whatever missions, and those are really fun, so. But overall, World at War is my favorite game, as I have explained before. World at War was a good one. Terrible engine, and for those zombies maps, when they were remastered and put into Black Ops 1, I think all 4 of those maps became such better maps. But for, like, multiplayer and campaign, World at War campaign is insane. Multiplayer was a lot of fun. Super buggy, but a ton of fun. And that's what gaming's about, right? It's about fun. These days, it's about being the best, being number one. It's so competitive, I hate it. I hate it. I hate how competitive gaming is now. It's absurd. I always feel the need to bring it up because the game isn't repped enough. Oh, for sure. Not a lot of people talk about World at War except for the zombies mode. I think they probably should. Overwatch 1 did loot boxes right? Yeah. FIFA no. Overwatch 1 loot boxes were definitely handled the best. I think so. I can agree with that, for sure. The whole loot box thing, I think, originally came from, like, CSGO, right? That was the game that first started it, if I'm not wrong. Or the game that first made it popular, anyway. Then Overwatch kind of copied it, made it really popular, and then most games tried to copy off of Overwatch. Oh no, Advanced Warfare came out before Overwatch. So Advanced Warfare copied CSGO, because CSGO was super popular at the time, especially with YouTubers, like loot box openings. And then Overwatch copied Advanced Warfare, and Overwatch did it the best. So, that's fair. They were actually earned instead of being shilled by adverts every 3 seconds. Yeah, true. World at War was one of the best. World at War was so good. It was unreal. I hate how at the power station, the bus gives you no time. Like, how are you supposed to get in there, find all the parts, build power? Oh, wait a second. We already discussed this in my last, like, transit video. The bus will stay if you enter and leave if you don't enter. Sorry. Completely forgot about that. I also want to know what's going to happen with the Alex Mason storyline. I think the Alex Mason storyline is... well, I guess not really. For like the classic games, it's over. But I guess Cold War kind of rebooted that, eh? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If we truly are getting a Treyarch game at the end of this year, which I don't know, because that meeting that they had with the investors a little while ago, and they were like, yeah, we're getting a new main title Call of Duty this year. It's going to be related to the Modern Warfare franchise. I don't know if it's going to be an Infinity Ward title, if it's kind of like more of an expansion to the current game, if it truly is a new game, but also it should be Treyarch's gear. I don't know. Call of Duty is kind of up in the air this year. We'll have to see what happens. At the end of the day, though, I really only care about zombies these days, for sure, for sure. The last COD where I genuinely enjoyed multiplayer was BO3. Since then, it's been ups and downs, but mostly downs. I pretty much agree. Yeah. Like, in the beginning, I really enjoyed Call of Duty World War II. And then over time, when they really started forcing loot boxes and all the other stuff, and I just really lost interest, and lost interest fast. Right? So Black Ops 3 was the last genuinely fun multiplayer experience that at least I played. I definitely agree with that. Third part, Wire, locations. Third bus stop, power room, on the second level of the building. No, we just passed the power room. I'm gonna have to backtrack. Oh, there's another part in town. We might as well grab that here. Oh no, never mind. Locations, cabin. It's between power room and town. Look for a burning grass. Oh my dear, excuse me. Look for burning grass for easy location. Okay, so we'll backtrack. We'll get that part from the cabin, bring it back to town, add it, head back to the power station. Might as well open the power station, turn it on, get the part, come back, and then we'll finally have the jet gun. Jeez. And then we can try and open Pack-a-Punch. Not Pack-a-Punch anything, I just want to get it open. And then we'll build the zombie shield. And that's pretty much all the things you can do solo in transit. So, that's fair. Barney! How's it going, my friend? The reason I enjoy Ghost so much is because I can get somewhat tactical third-person, first-person shooter gameplay without having to deal with high-skill players due to unbalanced skill gaps. That's fair. That's fair, for sure. World War II was good, but it was buried by Fortnite that year. I forgot Fortnite came out the same year as that. And Fortnite took over the world. It's kind of still taking over the world. It's unreal how much money Fortnite has made. And that's why, like, a lot of games try to copy Fortnite, and Fortnite tries to copy other games, and in some instances does their, like, kind of features better. Not always, but, you know, it's fine. I barely played World War II because of it. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? At the time, I was one of the people who was like, Fortnite, it's the popular game. I'm not going to play the popular game. It's popular. You know, like one of those people. Like, I was really heavy into, like, Linkin Park that year. And Rage Against the Machine. And I was like, yeah, F the system. I'm not playing Fortnite. It's like, that's not what those songs are talking about, but okay. But even still, eventually, I just kind of gave up on World War II and started playing Fortnite. Like, that's just what happened. So, World War II was alright, just kind of generic. I never even played the campaign. I think it was the first Call of Duty where I didn't even touch the campaign.
I cannot believe this is the best route to
It was kind of crazy, the fact that I didn't even touch the campaign. I'm just catching up on chat before I make my trek to the cabin. So, I love you, Det. Barney, I love you, bro. If you haven't watched the Actman's World War II video and his video reading comments, oh no, oh no, alright. Fortnite was more than a game, it was a movement, literally. Literally. They redid D-Day. I remember seeing that, like the very first mission is you storming the beach, which World at War kind of touched on, but I guess this game, like, there's like a full mission dedicated to it. And it's like pretty dark, and a lot of people say it's like a really solid mission. I've yet to play it. Maybe that would be a fun stream, playing the World War II campaign. I don't know. I remember when the Chester told me not to play Fortnite, he was right because it did get worse. For real. There was the accusation that Fortnite copied PUBG. There was a whole lawsuit over that. Like, you can't say that, like, you're doing what we're doing, so we're gonna sue you. Like, that's what all games are doing. That's where Apex was born. That's how Warzone came to be, was just copying each other. Right? So, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Hector? All right, let's storm. Let's storm. We're looking for a cabin. We're looking for dead grass and a cabin on the way back to power, so we can get the part, take it back to town, install the part, then go back to the power station again to get the part to bring back to build a gun that is a one-time use weapon. Unless you know how to use it, and trust me when I tell you, I do not know how to use it. What am I looking for? Ah, here's what I'm looking for. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, run away, you little. Just scattering away. What a guy. What a guy. What a great introduction to, like, hey, leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just trying to admire the axe in the wood. Calm down. Calm down. World at War exploded the Japanese wars, which weren't represented enough in media. Or explored. Yeah, I mean, the first mission really explores that. And then the whole game. For sure, for sure. My PS4 died, Hector. No. No, I guess it's time for a PS5 upgrade, eh? But no. Just put it in Rice Pug said. Yeah, World at War was the best World at War II COD period. COD World War II was fairly enjoyable, but it was... excuse me. World War II was fairly enjoyable, but it as well as Vanguard were terrible. Oh, but it as well as Vanguard were terrible World War II games. Jeez, I just had an anxiety attack trying to read that. It was grammatically correct, but my brain was like that. Jeez, it's wild. Kaz, we're glad you're back. Lent it to your sister? Hector, no. If I were you, I would beat the out of her, to be honest. To be honest. Don't believe in female violence, but you break my PS4, we're throwing hands. That's what it comes down to. Family or not. Most games are most likely a copy of a game, and there's the chance the copy is going to make more than the game. Well, that's what art is. Art is copying something else that another artist did to make your own version of that art, and the cycle continues infinitely. Right? Like, every painting is a copy of someone else who made a similar painting. You know what I mean? And that's just the way that it has been for, like, millennia, we'll say. Evix, how's it going, my friend? What's up, King Austin? How are you doing, my friend? Well, I hope. The worst of all is that now I don't know my password to start in another PlayStation. That sucks. That really sucks. Password, like, forgetting passwords is, like, the worst thing that can happen to a lad. It's bad. Doing good? That is good, Austin. Very, very good. We got this sucker on our back. This sucker. Then we have to make our way all the way back to the power station, get another part, and then make our way all the way back to town again. And we finally get our jet gun, and we are finally done with this journey. But when I go back to power, I think we might as well just, like, lay down the whatchamacallit. What's the electricity mannequin thing called? This thing. Whatever it's called. We're gonna lay down that thing so we can try and open Pack-a-Punch. Not even Pack-a-Punch anything. Just get in there to say that we did it. I'm too poor to have a PS5. I think most people are, to be fair. I got very lucky with getting my PlayStation 5. I got it day one. I got a pre-order in. I pre-ordered it from a drugstore. Like a place that sells, like, tampons, condoms, and vitamin C. And I was able to pre-order a PlayStation 5 because they have a very small electronics department. And in an effort to get more sales going through the drugstore, they, like, opted in to have PlayStation 5 pre-orders. And that's where I got it from. Turbine. Thank you, Lucky. Literally, like, when it comes to games this old that I don't really touch that much anymore, it's stuff that I used to, like, know like the back of my hand, and now years go by and I'm just like, what's my first name again? Like, come on, it's Det. Like, calm down. But Call of Duty Ronald McDonald versus the King Burger King. Ooh, that is definitely a match that I would buy a ticket for. Or I would pay per view to watch that one for sure, for sure. So I'm gonna take a stop at the cabin again, so I can give myself a second from all the knifing of the denizens, and then we'll backtrack all the way to power. Then we'll go inside. That's what she said, and we'll get the part, lay down the turbine at the power thing, and then come back to town, pick up the jet gun, hopefully have access to Pack-a-Punch so long as no one destroy the turbine, and then we'll figure it out from there. Is that where the Bowie knife is? That's wild. Yo! It's the bus. The bus is bussin'. Hoo-wee. I got way too lucky, pun intended, with my PS5. I somehow got invited to get day one from Sony when the PS5 was first revealed. I guess all those hours of BO3 on PS4 paid off. No way! Lucky, that's insane. That is unreal. Didn't realize there was a back door. That's what she said. Ah! Okay, okay. Let's go! Gotta make my way up to the road first, and then I'll go left. I'm sure I probably could have gone left directly from the cabin. But this way I know the exact path I'm taking to get back to power. I think I'm gonna have to flip around so I can, like, get some points to open up all the doors I need to turn power on. But it's fine. Also, there's the issue of, like, before I place down the turbine, do I flip the round? You know what I mean? Like, if I flip the round and then immediately leave, in theory, they should all spawn on me and not in the power station to destroy the turbine. That's kind of where my brain goes. I don't know if that's exactly how it would go down, but that's the hope. Yo, this fog be fogging, and I don't know where I am. Is this power? Oh, great. God. Dad, I don't give you consent to drop a terrible "that's what she said" and then keep talking like nothing happened. Listen, that dropping a "that's what she said" and acting like nothing happened is my middle name. It's a long one, and the doctor was like, "Are you sure about that?"
Out of ammunition?
True story.
Disgusting. That means I will
Do I have enough to, like, get through here? There's the door we need to put the turbine up against. I don't have a part. Okay, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. How many parts are there to power? 3? There's sometimes one in this room. There's definitely a hand here. I ran over it.
Yes, a larger picture begins to resolve itself.
Put it down. See what happens. See what happens. Apartment. Where's the last? Hey, there you are. There you are.
This could be transformed into
For somebody so happy, I didn't think you were so unloved. For somebody, that's my secret. I've been unloved my entire life.
Thou mayest
Okay.
bow down and worship the skills on the screen.
Very good. Very good. You must turn on power first. Do I need to lay down?
Behold the glory of science. It's beautiful.
If I lay down my turbine to open this, will it stay open, or is power gonna automatically open that door for me? I don't remember.
Danger radiates from the
Because I need my turbine to put over there. No, it must open. Yeah. Okay, jeez. This is how long it's been since I played. Like, I completely forgot that it just opened by itself. Which is good. Cool, so you stay there. I'm placing you there.
Definitely here.
And let's run. Let's run, lads. We gotta run. I have 0 time to waste. You follow me. Do not go after my turbine. Alright. Prayers in chat, lads, because I need it. Oh, there's the part. Almost forgot that part. Okay, let's go. We're gonna need prayers in chat, lads, because hopefully this works. Welcome to transit. Where am I going? Did I cross a train track on the way back to power? I don't remember. Jeepers. Where's the part to open the roof of the bus? It's already on the bus. Unless you're asking like where it spawns. It spawns like either at spawn or it can spawn in well, I only know of 2 locations actually. There's the one at spawn when you first use the turbine as like a kind of first tutorial. And then there's the one at Bus Depot. Or not Bus Depot, Diner. Jeez. But your character, I don't know his name, sounds like Robin from the Teen Titans Kids show. It could be the same voice actor, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe look it up. Find out. Because it's either in Bus Depot, the Shack and Diner, or the small room in town under Jug. Oh, that's where the other part is. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have the points to open this. Oh, no. That turbine better not die. Incorrect part? What is this part for? What do you mean incorrect part? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to... welcome to town, lads. I'm gonna have to go back to spawn, get a new turbine. I need to flip around so I get enough points to get in here. I need 1,000 points. Can I do that? No, you died. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Are you doing the Easter egg or not? I'm not doing the Easter egg. I'm just doing everything that town has to offer single player, which basically means build the jet gun, open Pack-a-Punch, and build the shield. So. What's the character's name? This is Marlton. Oh yeah, that's the electric trap. Oops. Yep. It said that there's a part at the power station. I must have grabbed the wrong one, which is unfortunate. Come on, someone else. Someone else. Hey. No. 995? Not even the right number. Come on, let's go. Please. Please, Pack-a-Punch. Please.
This must be the sensation they call deja vu.
Oh, man, that's frustrating. I hate transit. I hate transit so much. Then there's also the question of like, did you place the turbine close enough? Are all hands and feet inside the vehicle? Like, there's so many questions. Jeez, you have the ball. Oh wait, cool. All right, I completely forgot about that. Please. Let's go! Let's go, lads! Oh man, that hurt my throat. Good call. Whew. Lucky is VIP. Then we can get rid of that stupid electric trap part by just getting the Pack-a-Punch parts. And then I gotta survive the couple of Zooms running around. Same voice actor, Scott Menville. Menville? I guess is how you pronounce that, not Menville. That is awesome. I completely forgot that you had to nade the second door. For some reason, like, in the back of my head, I remembered you had to nade, but when it came, like, in the heat of the moment, completely forgot. Completely. Cool, so Pack-a-Punch is only 2 parts, eh? I thought it was 3. Anybody know where that third part could be? Oh, is it this? Oh no, it's the another electric trap part. Jeepers. Maybe it's just not letting me because I don't have the points. I don't know. Scott Menville. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and say the PAP is built. You have to go to the table with the part, lol. Oh. Yeah, you're right. I literally just did that twice. I did it twice, and I didn't do it for the third time. That's funny. Alright, there we go, lads. We built Pap. Woo! Now, I do unfortunately have to go all the way back to the power station to get... It is the power station, right? I'm going to tab out here and find out for sure. We'll find out for sure. Let me take a look here. Because that was the cabin. Third part is the wire. Location is third bus stop, the power room on the second level of the building. That's what I remember reading. And I guess I just thought I picked it up, but I picked up the battery for the electric trap instead. So, that's cool. There's one at Power by M16, Knocked, and Cabin. Cool. So I have the one by M16 from the tunnel. I got the one from Knocked. I got the one from the cabin. So yeah, it's just the one at the power room then. Cool beans. Cool beans. Let's get back to gaming. Do I want to take the bus or do I just want to bool it? Do I want to take the bus or do I just want to bool it? What do y'all say? I think we just bool it, eh? Let's bool it. My throat is all sore now from that, like, unearthly yell I let go. Bro, who calls a scream a yell? Apparently this uncultured swine. A yell? Come on, Somerset. Like, what are you talking about? Alright, I gotta go, sadly, but good luck with the rest of the run. Sounds good, Lucky. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Hopefully we'll catch you in the next one, or I'll be able to stop by your stream, whichever comes first, eh? But otherwise, take care. All the way back to the power station. This is always fun. I'm having fun. Fun. You guys remember that, like, Markiplier video? I forget what the game he was playing. I just remember seeing the clip of Markiplier going, fun! And that's been, like, my motto every day of my life since. Sad but true. You never know which way you're going. All right, Denizen, get off me. I'm in the regular area. Jerk. Hey, but we can afford this now. That's dope. Good little gun to have. Hey, my turbine's still going. Let's go. Probably gonna get destroyed by that zombie now, but oh well. All right. So it's saying that there could be one on the machine, which you can find by jumping down there. I guess there's one on a barrel up here. I guess we should check that one first. Nah, we don't have to. Whatever. Okay, it's not there. Oh, I have to end round. Oh, he's not even last? What? All right, there's the wire part. Cool. And then this is how we get back. Cool beans. Are you, Marlton? I mean, you and Misty got something going on, so a man can be jealous. Oh! That zombie hit me and messed up my little run there. What's going on, bruh? Listen here, buddy. Your straitjacket. Calm down. Ever been told that before? Dirty, filthy bugger. Oh, and the denizens, they don't stop. They don't stop. Me for real? I completely forgot that there's, like, train tracks. It's world building, right? Like, this map could have been so cool. It was far ahead of its time. And I genuinely think that this would have been an amazing Outbreak area. Like, that would have been a great way to kind of, like, semi-remaster. Let's get them. Create a portal. I don't know where it's going to take me, but it got the denizen off me, that's for sure. I would like to take it, but odds are it'll take me, like, back to spawn, and I'm so close to the jet gun. Simmer down. I said that in your comments in your last YouTube short.
Horseman, run to the storm.
Love you, Det. Love you, Barney. Dislike, unsub. Pog, no. No, Pog, no. Okay, lads. This is it. The moment I've all been waiting for. Woo! The jet gun. Woo! Finally got it. Let's go. The worst wonder weapon in Call of Duty Zombies history. We did it. Woo! Can't even sprint with this thing. So dumb. It's so bad. Alright, so the final thing I have to do is build the zombie shield, which is way back in, no, not Bus Depot. Diner. Jeez. Made the same mistake again. Alright. Oh, wait, I forgot that, like, this takes up this spot. So you still get 2 other guns. Cool beans, cool beans. Alright, let's flip a couple rounds. We'll just kind of wait for the bus to come back so we can take that back to spawn. Because I can't be bothered to do any more denizen running. W in chat. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, thank you. And I wouldn't mind getting Jug if I can get the points. Might as well, eh? You can't exactly play zombies and not buy Jug. I mean, I literally have Juggernog merch. I love Jug. Hi. Hi.
I despise personal interaction.
I hear the bus. Is it, like, that close already? There's no way, right? Suppose it could be. We've been doing a lot of running around. Wee-woo. Jeez. There's a lot of zooms. There's a lot of... This is round 5. Calm down. How do you beat Die Rise? So the Die Rise Easter egg is complicated. It requires 4 people to play. And essentially, from what I remember, you just kind of like get these stones. You line these stones up with these symbols on the ground. And then there's stones on the tower that face north, east, south, and west. And based on what the stones are, it's like a 4 code input. And you basically just, there's no real way to tell what the codes say because it's Black Ops 2 and nothing makes sense. So you just gotta kind of guess the code, and then the tower lights up with electricity, and then you get an achievement. And that's how you beat Die Rise. In a gist. Transit is kind of similar. It is a 4-player Easter egg. It can be done 2 and 3 player. It technically can also be done single player, but it's extremely difficult. But basically you just kind of like get these parts. You go out to a tower in the middle of a cornfield, you sacrifice some zombies, and then Easter egg over, right? Like that's pretty much it. And then Buried is a lot more complicated. Again, another like 4-player Easter egg. But Buried is like by far the best. Like Buried is a great map. It has a great Easter egg. An amazing finale to an otherwise like lackluster storyline that is the Victus storyline. Give me that Juggernog and get me down to the bus. Whew. Round 6, these zombies are wildin'. It couldn't be me. That's for sure. The one dreaded step on the Buried Easter egg is kind of like the sharpshooter step. It requires like genuine skill, and it's a lot easier 4-player. But Buried, I think, is also an Easter egg that can technically be done solo, but definitely done like at least 2-player or something. I'm like not 100% certain about that, but I'm fairly certain. Well, in the meantime, while we're waiting for Mr. Bus Driver to get going, do make sure to drop a like on the stream. It truly helps us out with the algorithm. Gets the channel out there for more people to find, join us, and have lots of fun live. And subscribe if you haven't already. You'll get notified the next time we go live, upload a video, all the fun stuff. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I can't help but giggle every time I say that. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But it's just a part of the spiel at this point. Like... I got an itch on my ribs and I can't reach it. I bet you that thing got destroyed now, eh? Yeah, it did. She's gone. No more Pack-a-Punch for the boys. Not that I have enough money anyway, but... One thing that I'd love to do is to max out the bank. Maybe that's something we could do for a stream sometime. We'll play Buried, because Buried is kind of like the easiest of the Victus maps. We'll just get like a few, like 10,000 points and just deposit it all in the bank. Try and max out the bank. I think you can fit 250,000 points in there. And then that way we have tons of money for whatever we wanted to do on Black Ops 2. I like that idea.
Quickly, beat off the zombies! Beat them off! What? Why are you laughing at me?
What did he just say? He just said to beat off the zombies? Man, 2012 Call of Duty was different. If I learn to draw, is it alright if I send them to you for opinions because you know shirt designs? Okay. Yeah. And I don't. For sure, Pug. Yeah, no worries. Mob of the Dead, the Warden just kills me. The Warden's great. I love the Warden. The Warden is an interesting boss zombie. One of the first, like, major boss zombies, I would say. Because, like, before that you had, like, the Moon Astronaut, which is just a pathetic excuse for a boss zombie. You have George Romero, that is a really cool boss zombie, but he's kind of, like, unkillable. You definitely can kill him, but it takes rounds and rounds and thousands of damage, and it's just not really worth it. And then you finally get to the Warden, and the Warden is like a boss zombie that can be killed. There isn't really a reward for killing the Warden, which is unfortunate. I feel like that should be fixed. There should be some type of reward for killing the Warden. But he's a really good boss zombie, for sure, for sure. Robin got a little fruity and teened after Teen Titans ended. Nice. Man, bro be running. I still got that itchy hip. Or itchy rib, I should say. What are those? I don't think I've ever noticed those before. What are they? I don't even know. Interesting. What was that explosion? That happens every single time I play this map. Even like just like the Bus Depot survival map, that happens. I don't know what it is or why it happens. Oh well. So I think there's only 2 parts to the zombie shield. Pretty sure there's only 2 parts of the zombie shield over on Diner. So we'll search around, see what parts we can find, try and build it. All right, Mr. Busman, anytime. Just waiting on you.
Unnatural phenomenon hovering in the distance.
What? Where? Is it the Avogadro? An unnatural phenomenon hovering over in the distance. Where? What did bro just say? What did bro just call me? The only thing I can think of on this map that's kind of like that would be the Avogadro, but I don't see no Avogadro. I don't know. Rigoberto? I am so sorry if I completely butchered your name. But, how's it going, my friend? Just playing some Transit, you know, in 2023. Map's over 10 years old at this point. Waiting for the bus driver to make up his mind. Keep going. Doing good? That's good. That's good. Same? Hey, right on, right on. Get me on the bus. And just to get things clear, did I, like, completely butcher your name? Rigoberto, is that correct? I always like to pronounce people's names correctly. I feel like I owe them at least that type of respect, you know what I mean? Don't knock me off. Hey! That's fine. Yeah? Okay, that's good. That's good. Perfect. I always love to pay people the respect that they deserve of, like, pronouncing their name correctly, right? I feel like that's the least you can do. Oh! Ooh, sign almost got me. Same? Right on, Kaz. For sure, for sure. Ah! I completely forgot about that one. God. Raul Menendez? Raul Menendez is one of the greatest villains in gaming history. I love Raul Menendez. Such a good villain. Oh. On the 360? Oh, no way, Kaz. That's sick. And I saw Rigoberto was playing it on the 360 too. Like, the 360, like, if you can find a working one that still works, runs games fairly well, it's a great console. It is so good. If you love him, then he clearly isn't a good villain. Or maybe I'm a villainous character myself. I guess we'll never know. I would like to add the part, but a one Mr. Undead Nightmare is after me. That's how I've been playing COD 360. Oh, Kaz, no way. That's sick. You're Canadian, you're too kind? Yeah, that's probably true. Where's this last part? There's toilet, there's sink. I think it can also be in the diner, so we might as well open that and find out. Hey, there you are.
This could be transformed into a component of a much larger product.
What is your opinion on Transit? I don't like it. If I'm being 100% honest, I really, really don't like Transit. I think it could have been one of the greatest maps of all time, but it's too ahead of its time. Lads, we built the zombie shield. Oh no, we can only use the shield or the jet gun? Okay. We gotta use the jet gun at least once. I mean, why else would I have built it? Let me flip around. We'll use the jet gun, then we'll pick up the zombie shield. But, Uzi, what's going on, my friend? How are you today? But overall, my opinion on Transit is I really don't like it, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, genuinely honest here. It was too ambitious, it was too ahead of its time. And ultimately, we as players suffered for it, which is unfortunate. But I think hopefully if we could one day get like some type of Zombies Chronicles 2 remaster, I think Transit has serious potential for being one of the greatest maps of all time. It's like serious potential. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing fantastic, Uzi, especially now that you're here. We always love to see you back. True? Okay, Rigoberto, good. I was like worried that like our opinions weren't going to match, because I know that there's a lot of Transit lovers for whatever reason. I think Transit has unreal potential, but even still. All right. I guess we might as well actually give this thing a go, shall we? And that's why we don't love the jet gun, lads. Oh, the jet gun is such poop. It's such poop. Like, why can't I move when using it? Why? It sucks me towards them? Like, what is going on?
Have I mentioned I despise personal interaction?
God. Give me back my shield instead. Waste of time to build it? Literally. The whole point of this stream was to do everything that Transit has to offer a solo player, which is build the jet gun, open up Pack-a-Punch, and build the shield. That's pretty much all the things you can do in solo, besides like visiting all the points of interest, which is like the cabin, the tunnel, Noct, which we've done all that trying to build the jet gun. We finally get the jet gun, and it's just poop. It's just poop. You know? And now we got the Avogadro on our butt. Fantastic. In the meantime, I think now would be a great time to remind y'all, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It truly helps us out with the algorithm, gets the channel out there for more people to find, hang out, have tons of chaotic fun as we are right now in this stream. And then if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. You'll get notified the next time we go live so we can have tons of chaotic fun. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Is that a max ammo? No, it's an insta-kill. I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? Hey, there's the max ammo I've been looking for. There we go. To get Pack-a-Punch is really hard. Yeah, we were able to do it this stream, which is nice. But you lay down, like, the turbine and just pray and hope it just doesn't get destroyed. Is pretty much what it comes down to. So brutal. Oh, man. Absurd. For real, yeah. I really do wish that I hadn't placed that thing on top of the bus. I guess I couldn't have known that I was gonna get the ladder. But now I'm almost at the points of getting the Galvanuckles, which are just right up there on top of the diner. And now I can't get up there because I placed the hatch on top of the bus. I wonder, does the jet gun work on the Avogadro? This is something I've never tested before. I wonder. Maybe this is an episode of Myth-Busting Mondays. Which it is a Monday, at least where I live. A nuke? Yeah, I might as well grab that nuke. Why not, eh? I don't think so? Alright. Let's see. My guess is also probably no. Is it still over here? It is. Let's find out. Also, I don't have that much health to it, so... no. And it literally just exploded, so... That's nice. EMP, I think, can kill him? Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Let me see if I get EMP first hit, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. That's what it comes down to. Oh, nope. Definitely not EMP, that's for sure. And now I think we might die. Which is fine. It's kind of the end of our run now anyway. So, GG's in chat. We were able to do everything we needed to do. We opened Pack-a-Punch, we built the jet gun, we built the shield, and we visited all the points of interest. GG's in chat. You got a Discord notification? You heard that? Uh-oh. I'm so helpful? Oh no, what'd you send? What did you send? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh no, you didn't send anything. You were just reminding me. Cool beans. Cool beans. Thank you. Tried to do the Easter egg. Oh, solo. Listen, I was hoping not to go bald before 30. That is definitely one thing that I was trying not to have happen. And doing the transit Easter egg solo will certainly make me go bald today. For sure. For sure. Just letting you know you got a notie because I'm a friendly and helpful. Thank you, Pug. Thank you. Well, we still have like another 26 excuse me, 20-ish minutes to the stream, what do y'all say we play Bus Depot? Survival on... No, it is just survival. Yeah. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Oh, give me some of Dopey's dono money so I can buy a better headset. All right, sounds good. That sounds good. Pug, it's on its way. Hey, there's the like notification or the like and subscribe notification coming up again. I always forget to turn that off. Every time. Can you do one farm round? Oh, Kaz, I'm so sorry. I missed your noti. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's do that. I completely missed your message way up above. And then, I didn't see it until you said never mind. Good thing you said never mind, because otherwise I would have missed it. We're gonna go play farm instead. Which, to be fair, I prefer farm over Bus Depot. I just thought Bus Depot would be super annoying and hilarious to watch. But, farm is a far superior survival map, to be fair, so. You heard how bad my mic is. Was that the mic, or was that the stream? Did you guys ever, like, figure that out? Farm. Start. You know what, it's fine in calls and parties, but it comes through terrible on Twitch streams? Interesting. Bet I'm gonna play too? Sounds good, Kaz. Inspiration, I am. I wonder if that's more of like Dopey's settings though. Like maybe he has your microphone loud enough that it's peaking, and that's where the crackling comes from. Because that's one issue that is like going to be prevalent in the video coming out tomorrow that I have going up. Is in my recording settings, the microphone from the PlayStation chat was too loud. Like, not the entire video, it's very specific points when two people are talking at the same time. It peaks above 0 decibels, and it makes it go and like crackly. So it could be like, it could be a Dopey stream setting, if it sounds fine in parties and whatnot, so I don't know. Which reminds me, I need to do more Gears of War. Gears of War, I actually got like, you know how Xbox Game Pass has like that thing where it's like add games to your playlist, and whenever you're looking for something to play, you can just go back to that list and download something from that. I added all the Gears of War games because I've only ever played part of the first one. I haven't played the second or third, and then I haven't played Judgment Day or whatever it's called, and then obviously I haven't played Gears 5, but it's a series that I desperately need to go through because I've heard nothing but amazing things, and I don't know how I've gone this far into my life without having ever played most of the franchise. So something for me to check out for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Galvanuckles. I'm gonna have to pick those up for sure. My uncle told me to play it. Oh, interesting. He's probably like an old school like Gears of War fan. Gears of War, from what I have played of like the first game, is incredible. Extremely violent. That's the one thing I can say for sure. Is the M14 up here? I thought it was. Maybe I'll just buy the Olympia. I'll probably end up finding the M14 later, because that's the way it always goes. And then I'll get upstairs, hit the box, and start trying to get some guns and whatnot. Some perks. I'd rather this, because I can get more points. Ooh, free nuke. You love to see it. He said Gears is the only thing that could bring him back to Xbox. Interesting. Because, like, it's one of the very few, like, Xbox exclusive franchises now. Because Xbox is going a lot more, like, multiplayer family stuff. Which is fine, you know? Like, multiplayer family stuff is cool. It's just PlayStation has a ton of amazing single-player IPs. And Xbox now pretty much has 0. Right? Which is really unfortunate, because now you have this new next-gen console coming out, and you technically do have next-gen games for it, but no exclusive next-gen games. PlayStation has like 5, right? But gotta go, man. Have a great day. Sounds good, Rigoberto. Hopefully we'll see you in the next few streams. But, for sure. Take care, my friend. Hi again, Evex! You're back. Whew. You guys see that movement? That movement was wild. It was wild. What the? Whoa, that's weird. All 3 of those zombies were doing the exact same animation. That is wild. It is like, sometimes like an animation loop can happen, because that's what an animation loop is, right? Like, you take the animation, you apply it randomly to a texture model, but you very rarely see it happening at the same time on 2 character models, let alone 3. That was pretty cool. When you get an insta-kill at the beginning of the round, literally. Literally. I guess it wasn't bad in that particular instance because I had an Olympia. Knifing can get me more points. But if I had something like the MP5, for example, I wouldn't have been too happy. Let's be honest. Another shotgun. Better shotgun, I suppose. Alright, let's hit again. Whatever this gun is. Are you kidding me? The FAL. Every single time I play farm, I get the FAL. Or anytime I play Transit, anything. Transit itself, the survival maps in Transit. Like, go back and watch my, like, POV, it's 2012 and you're tired of playing Transit video. You'll see I get FAL on every single map. It's just a part of it. Farm or Transit, farm. Like, Transit is a lot of fun with friends. It's horrible solo. Farm is actually fun solo. Who'd have thunk? FAL is good for earlier rounds. It is. It's a really good point gun, if I'm being honest. I'm just sick of getting the FAL, because I get the FAL every single time. I almost wish that there was a Pack-a-Punch on this map. Because there's one on Town. That's why most people end up playing Town, because you can Pack-a-Punch it. I think a Pack-a-Punch on the farm map would improve it quite a bit. But even... oh. Ooh, yeah, I mean, it might as well not end. I was gonna restart, but it's not like I'm looking to play this for an hour or anything. The best feeling I ever had in zombies was when me and my uncle got insta-kill and double points as soon as we activated 115. No way. That's unreal. You don't see that very often, stuff like that. And those are the best moments, to be honest. Play Roblox Zombies for a stream? That sounds like fun. That's something we can look at in the future, for sure. Hey, there you are. You exploding wiener. Would be funny? I think that would be really funny, to be honest. So what are the 4 perks that we got? We got Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Juggernog, and Stamina Up, I'm pretty sure. No double tap. Because Stamina Up is at the top of the barn. It's like up there somewhere. But it actually has good zombie games like Michael's Zombies. Like Michael's Zombies? I don't know what that is. To be 100% honest. If you go down, Will's 115 is playing, then I for sure do feel sorry for you. That is legit the worst thing that can happen to you as a zombies player. It just is. Trying to get lots of points so I can get Juggernog. Give me a slightly more viable chance of surviving here. If you wanna get up, you need a little revive. What do you guys think about... because originally I just wanted to have, like... Because, listen, I'm working on a couple of different, like, merch things. I'm working on a company called Undead Clothing, which serves as just, like, clothing related to zombie stuff. So not, like, Call of Duty specifically. But also we're looking at doing some, like, Last of Us stuff. We're looking at doing some Left 4 Dead stuff. Stuff like that. And so for the Det Somerset merch store, we're working on just like some Somerset specific stuff. And one of those is the Juggernog logo for like t-shirts and hoodies. What do you guys think about doing all the perk logos? Like, what do you guys think about doing like a Quick Revive hoodie or a PhD Flopper hoodie? Like, is that something that would be cool, or do you think we just keep a Juggernog and call it the Det Somerset Juggernog store? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I hate my internet because I have a 70 kilobit second upload times. Ooh. That's not great. That's the way that my internet used to be. Like, I remember streams. I remember, like, every time I started a stream, I'd regret it because it would be, like, half the upload speed that I would need to stream. And the streams, like, Pug can attest to this. Like, my internet speed used to be awful. And then we ended up fixing it through a means. But, you know, stream's been good ever since then. But you need to write, you need a little revive on a Quick Revive shirt or hoodie or something. That is a genius idea, Pug. That is actually, like, jokes aside, is a really, really good one. Okay, that's gonna have to happen. 110%. That's just so satisfying. Cass says yes. Okay, cool beans. All right, we're gonna be doing something like that then. It's happening. Ah! I know I have Jug, but like you only get 4 hits. As soon as you're at 2, you know you're halfway. And that's just scary. I think I'll probably go for Speed Cola before I go for Stamina. I think that just kind of makes sense. Reload speed is a lot more necessary on this map than like running fast, right? Because like where am I running to? Where am I running? This right here is what we got. Or do the YouTuber shirt like PFP on t-shirt? Could be. Something we could look into for sure. Like the only reason that like the Stream Elements bot actually pushes out the Juggernog merch right now is because it got spoiled. I didn't realize that the command was turned on to like put it in the chat, and so now everyone knows about it. And so we just said like, F it, like you can buy the Juggernog stuff right now, even if that's all we add to the store. But I think we're looking at like, I guess now maybe doing some other perks. We gotta do, you need a little revive on at least one like hoodie. That just sounds amazing. We'll use the nuke. Got to be careful with BO2 nukes though, because they don't activate instantly. All right, we got all 4 perks. Now we can try hitting the box, and we'll hopefully try and get the ray gun or the ray gun Mark II. We'll see. We'll see. I've heard from a lot of YouTubers that when making merch, do not just put your channel name or logo. No. That is, if anyone was interested in getting a Det Somerset like hoodie or shirt, I don't think that's going to happen. Because honestly, I find that just kind of cheesy. You know what I mean? Like imagine walking around wearing like... Actually, Markiplier is a bad example because the pink mustache hoodie is one of the best-selling merches of all time. Like, it just is. But, like, imagine walking around with a Skydoes Minecraft hoodie, for example. Bad example, but you get what I mean. That just sounds kind of awkward. You know what I mean? But if you were to walk around with, like, a funny quote or something like that that happened, again, bad example, in a Skydoes Minecraft video... it would be kind of funny for other people to read, but only certain people would know. And that's the kind of stuff that I'm also looking to make, right? So, yeah. Hey, Dad, just wondering, are we still recording tonight? As far as I know, yeah. As long as you're good. But if you activate it, the zombies don't hit you. They only walk towards you. Is that right? Hang on. But if you activate it, the zombies... I'm sorry, Evix. Maybe I'm just lost in context of that comment, but whatever. You need a little revive Kaz, probably. Cool. What time would work for you? Probably like... little after 7. Like 7:15 my time, I guess it would be. You know, I'm just finishing up my stream here in like the next 10 to 15 minutes, so... Alright, I just realized I'm supposed to be hitting the box now, so at the end of this round, we're going to save a zombie and then go hit the box a bunch. Put on a hoodie. For sure, for sure. I'm still waiting for a couple of samples that I've ordered for one of the undead clothing, like, merches. We're just trying to like quality check and make sure that the print is coming out well. Is there anything that we need to change about the design? Because they just take the design as is and print it onto the clothes. So they're doing the best they can. We just got to make sure that our design is good enough. So we're just trying to quality check it and stuff like this. And then once all of that has been checked, that's when we'll kind of like make sure that all the designs are good to go, descriptions are good, photos are good, and then the website will go live. And then undead clothing will officially be a thing. And I'm very, very excited. For sure. Ah! Awesome, I'll make sure my stuff is together and maybe I'll stream it. Okay, cool. See you then. Alright, see you then, Dopey. Alright, kill all but one if possible. Very possible. Let's go. Maybe we should have kept 2. Now he's sprinting. Uh-oh. Then the kids have more work on? Ah. Have more to work on. Bro, where are you going? Where are you going? The Executioner? I'd rather that over this, to be honest. To be 100. Where's bro going? Oh! That's where bro is. BRB? Alright, sounds good, Kaz. Hit the box. Wait for bro to come upstairs. We just handed that out. No way I'm taking that back. So that's where bro comes from. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, that gun should have gone back into the box by now. Let's go up and hit it again. Come on, come on, come on. Are you kidding me? No way, he just did it to me again. That's unreal. Alright, guns back down the box. Let's do it a good little sprinty poo. And hit it before Zoom Zoom comes and interrupts my alone time with the box. Oh, he's coming up left, is he? Oh, it's the KZ anyway. Whatever it's called. I do not want it. The MP5 is a good one to have too, because you can just get ammo right off the wall. It's like a decent gun to like invest in for sure. If nothing comes out of the box, then that may be what we end up doing. We'll have to wait and see. The RPG. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. Where are you going? I think it'd be nice if you could like at least build the shield on this map too. That would be decent. Wouldn't mind that. That's for sure. Alright. What are you giving me? The CZ. Right on. That's gonna be another no from me, dog. Sorry to break it to you. I get one more hit and then we gotta flip around. Jeepers. Are you kidding me? I remember hearing that the box luck on this map is like programmed to be bad. I didn't think it would be this bad. That's unreal. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wee, wah. And here come the hordes. We'll train them up, mow them down. Is that enough for a good mowing? I think that's quite a bit for a good mowing. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh, we kind of split up the horde there. I don't know if that was the wisest of decisions. Ah! Well, there it is, lads. There it is. And I don't got the points. I don't even got the points for quick revive. What is this? What is this? This is why farm is like considered as difficult as it is, because it truly is a map of all time. That is for sure. Give me that quick revive. That's our last one too. Farm's a difficult one. Like it really is. Brokey, how dare. How dare.
I'll do it for you. For you and the flesh.
Why do sprinklers go like TS 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 and come back like TTTTTTT apostrophe question mark, the question of a lifetime?
Truly the question of a lifetime. Thank you, Dopey, for the $5. GG's in chat for Dopey. Truly a question of a lifetime. Sprinklers just be like that, you know what I mean? Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. And I'm brokey. I'm brokey. Nice one, sir. Yeah, thanks. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. Honest. Honest, it wasn't. I'm not surviving this one. That's for sure. Ah! How did I... Oh, there it is. There it is, lads. I messed him up. It's all good. It was bound to happen eventually. Farm's a difficult one. It's a really fun one, but it's a difficult one for sure. Especially being as small as it is, and there's no pack-a-punch, and you know, all the other fun stuff. But sorry, Insurgency Sandstorm changes me. I feel like it changes everyone, from what I've heard. Yeah, but I think that's gonna go ahead and be pretty much it for this stream, lads. Thank you all so much, every single one of you, for coming out and hanging out with us in every single one of these streams. It truly means the world, and I'm glad that everyone's able to have a fun time. But with that being said, I hope y'all take care. I hope I'll check y'all out in the next stream. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know what I mean? This is a really awkward outro. Later, crushing debt, Uncle Man thing. Alright, take care, Pug. Alright, catch y'all later. Take care.
When the colors fade and it turns to gray, we'll calmly walk away from the fray. When structure falls and all else fails, we will build it once again. We can climb high, higher than before, or we could stand by while it burns to the floor, though we cannot fly.